All right, y'all, we're gonna do a couple quick ones here. Uh, for Week 17 matchups, as you can see to the right of the screen over here, I took the Commanders -3.5, Bills -10, Raiders -2.5, Lions -3.5, Vikings -1, Philly -7.5, Bucks -9.5, Colts and Browns money line. It's a stretch. 25 can pay you out $7,000. That was just quick. Let's clear it out real quick. Um, Same game parlays for these two games. Probably not going to touch it. Bucks game, same thing. There's just really no. There's really no good matchups until you hit this game right here. This right here is going to be your money game. So we're going to go same game parlay. We're going to go to passing props. Jordan Love likes to throw the rock. I'm looking at a buck about 225. Same with Sam Darnold. We can play it safe. We already know they're both going to sling the rock, so we're going to go a double touchdown for both. Receiving props, we keep the running backs out of it. Jaden Reed, a quick 40. He's been kind of 50-50. Jordan Addison, another 40. Um, Josh Jacobs, he got a bunch last week, but you know, of course you got Jetta's a smooth 70. I think is a safe one. Romeo Dobbs, we'll go 25. 25 for TJ Hawkinson. Definitely going 25 with Tucker Kraft. He's been slinging it. Now, on receptions, we'll go Josh Jacobs. I think he does get 3 catches. So if you want to pair the 3 catches up with the 25 yards, I say go for it. Jetta's 7 catches. Hawkinson. These are Tucker Kraft's definitely going to get 4 catches or more. I like that. You can take the over under for Josh Jacobs at 16.5. That's not a bad run. Um, let's see. Jordan Adams said 4.5. So like these, and you can mix and match these. These aren't bad. This might be like an overplay. I mean, you can see it's 5,500. It should be 560 on a tenner. But like if we just slow it down a hair and we back this out, so we'll take Jacobs out of it. We'll take all the receptions out of it, and we'll just leave the yardage. That's still, I believe, a 130. Yeah, a 130 pay. And then we'll go up to rushing props. Aaron Jones, he's definitely getting 50. Where's Jacobs? He's definitely getting 50. And we leave it at that because we're not trying to get too greedy. 10 for a 260. I like a quarter ticket for a 650. That's a 12 parlay pick. And I think it's actually a real good safe lock. Now, if you're worried about that and you want to go back down to passing and you want to kind of play it safe, let's see, you can go Jordan for 2. I still think Sam Darnold for 225. I mean, I don't see this being a less than. We can leave the touchdowns off the board. We can go to receiving yards. Um, and we can, like I said, we can still play it kind of safe. Maybe just do Jettas at 60 instead of 70. Romeo Dobbs at 25. Hawkins Sox, Tucker Kraft. And I mean, you still have 550. So you put 25, still pays you a buck 62. These are little safe dink and dunks, nothing crazy. You want to throw in, like a Josh Jacobs and then his receptions too. It pops you back up to about, a 130 or a 25, puts you at 325. So like there are mix and matches, but if there was a game to run your risk on, I think it's this game. Um, it's a division matchup. They're playing for seeding. The Vikings are still playing for the number 1 seed, which I think next week is going to come down to it with the Lions and Vikings playing each other, which I think is kind of cool. But anyhow, if you don't like any passing props and you're just kind of like a receiving, Jaden Reed, honestly, for Jaden Reed, I like 25. Well, Watson's out, so I like this. I like this, and I like Jetta's for a solid, nope, 90. Romeo Dobbs, I'll leave him off the board. And Tucker Craft, I like him for 40. Like just a receiving standpoint of this, and then Tucker Craft is definitely getting 4 catches. You know, well, we ain't putting 200 on her. 25 still pays you, a quarter ticket. And that's only a 5 pick parlay. That's a safe dink and dunk, I think, in my opinion. And like I said, you can run it up with Russian props. You can run 50 from each. If you think Sam Darnold's going to bust out a 25, or you can add these together and put, I mean, you can move these around. these lines right here. And if you're looking for, like I like to do, so you come here, same game parlay, passing props. You're like, all right, Aaron Rodgers, what are you going to do against these Bills? We'll play it safe and go 175 for both. Boom, right? Get them out the picture. Cowboys, we're going to go passing props. Cooper Rush, Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett played for the Steelers, played last week, didn't do terrible, but, you have that. So we'll back that out. Panthers, Bucks. I like Baker Mayfield for like 225. Bryce Young might throw for 200. We'll put it on there. And then where we at? Colts. Yeah, this game I'm probably just gonna leave. I mean, I don't know. We'll go like this. We'll go 175 and 150 because I'll be honest with you, I don't know how that game's gonna roll. Excuse me. We'll go Raiders passing props. You got Aiden O'Connell, 200. Radler. You could bet on that. If I could go lower, if I could put 100 in there, I'd put 100 in there. This game right here can be your toss up. You can add it if you want. Titans, Jags, same game parlay, same stuff. Mac Jones, buck 75, and I think Rudolph, buck 75. They ain't really playing for nothing except bragging rights, and honestly, I mean, what's to brag about? Passing props. Dorian Thompson Robinson. I'm not even. We're getting out of this. I don't even know why I clicked on this game. Get him out. We don't even know if Tua's playing. Probably not. This game, we just talked about it. Passing props. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go 225 for the two. And then this right here, this is a good game. We'll talk about that in a second. Passing props, Jaden Daniels, he's slinging two. Penix Jr., 150. I don't know how Penix is going to play against a real defense. And you can go Monday night. I'm very impatient. I like my picks to hit and end in the same day. So with everything I just locked in right here, just straight passing props, which I mean, 8 games, 16. I mean, it's very likely, or I'm gonna say likely. We'll back that up. It's very possible. A tenner puts a 678. Quarter ticket gets you almost 1,700. I'm probably gonna put. I'm probably gonna put 15 on it for 1,000. I like that. If you don't care about waiting and you want to go here, Brock Purdy, 225. Jared Goff, 225. 25 pays you 3K. 10 should pay you 1330. There it is. I mean, and this is at 5:03 on Sunday morning. So all these odds are subjected to change. I don't know. But still, this is kind of like where we're looking at. Let's go talk about this late game. This is a playoff game too. Big playoff game. Jade Daniels, he's definitely throwing for over two. Penix, like I said, we're gonna play it safe at 150. Receiving yards, stay away from them. Darnell Mooney, probably getting about 20. I'm probably gonna go 40 for the Drake London. Jameson Crowder had a nice performance last week. I don't know if he gets that back to back. Whoa. Ray, Terry McLaurin, he's gonna get his. Zach Ertz probably gonna get his. And then honestly, like, there's not a whole lot to this game. Um, I mean, there's a lot to the game, but there's not a lot to put on. So up Terry to get less than 4.5 catches, yeah. So that's 550, and then you can roll over to the rushing side. Bijan Robinson, he totes that thing. So I mean, you can put him at 70, and Brian Robinson, I probably put him at 50. I mean, look at it. I mean, Jane Daniels, we'll safe play 25. Penix really don't be moving, so we'll leave that rock alone. But 10 for 160, 25 pay 400. I like that. And honestly, if you think Bijan's gonna tote, get him for 100. Put 270, or it should be 675. This game's pretty simple. You can add or subtract to that if you think Penix is gonna go off and you want to go over here and you're like 200 for Penix. You going up, you're going down. you want to add, touchdowns. You're starting to get up in that. Could happen, could not. I don't know. I think Penix is too new on the slate to really worry about it. Um, and then another thing we can do is we go through each game and you kind of just check it off. So, like passing, I think Josh Allen, I think Aaron Rodgers, 175 is pretty safe. Receiving, I think I like Devontae. We're like I said, we're looking for safety. So 50, 40, James Cook, Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir. I mean, it's still like who is Josh Allen throwing the ball to? You know what I mean? So we can just like leave that on the slate, and then we can go down to this game, and you already know who we're gonna pick. We're gonna go straight over to rushing yards. I'm probably gonna take Dowdle for 50, and I'm probably gonna take Saquon for 100. I mean, and we're gonna leave that game alone. Um, Honestly, because of Mike Evans, I think I'm going down to receiving props. I'm looking for him down here, and I'm definitely putting him at 70. And then I'm going to pair him up with Baker throwing for 200. And we'll go back and we're looking at this. And I mean, this game right here, too, passing props. I mean, you can kind of mix. We can go, whoa, back that out. We can go 175. I think he throws for more. Let's go for more. I think he's going to have a big game against the Saints. Um, the black and gold or black and green or whatever they are. They suck. Doesn't even matter. Receiving props. Bowers. Bowers getting 70. And we'll accept that. And you leave that alone. These two, I'm just gonna slide past it. I mean, if you want to look into it, the only thing I would do for this game, I'd go to same game. I'd go to receiving, and I'd look for Brian Thomas at 50, and I'd look for Calvin Ridley at 50, and that's pushing it. And we're just gonna leave it at that. And then if you want to go to the Colts game, I'm going straight rushing. If you're looking at the Colts game and we're looking at rushing yards, um, Jonathan Taylor, 70. Tyrone Tracy, which is crazy because he was the lead back. I'm just going to put him at 25. We're just going to play it safe. We'll get out. And then you're looking at Packers, Vikings. That will probably, I think the rushing aspect in this game is your safe call at 50 apiece. I mean, you could go stupid and pick Jettas and all that, but I don't know what kind of game it's going to be. And this one, honestly, I'm probably going to go to 175 for Jaden Daniels. I'm probably going to go. Where is Terry? Terry McLaurin for 40. And then rushing, I'm probably going to do. Where's Bijan? Bijan for 60. And we go back. And that kind of leaves us with. We got 19 in the slip. You can do 20. So if you're trying to fill the slip, we're not going to worry about this game. We're going to kind of keep it here. So let's see. What do I got? Raj, Devontae, Garen Wilson. I like those. Whoa. That unclosed my pigs. Let's get them out of there anyway. All right. So let's go back to this game. See if they're back open or not. Oh, it doesn't look like they're open for some reason. Nope. Well, they just opened back up. So let's go back to 70 for that. Passing props here. We're going to go 225. Nope, we're not. We're going to go 200 for Baker. Rushing, we can keep it easy. We can go Bucky Irving. Good Lord. The odds stretch on this is crazy. So we'll go 60 for Bucky. Yeah. Okay. Kind of crazy. And then scroll down. I mean, look, 1100, or you're looking at almost 3K. And these are just like mix and matches, Y'all can do whatever y'all want. So Something else got pulled out of here. I had 20. It doesn't matter. Y'all get the gist of that. So, but anyways, yep. I think if we're just running through the line, we're gonna do a straight money line draw. Obviously, we're gonna go Bills. We're gonna go Eagles. We're pretty much taking the home team except the Colts. We're gonna take the Raiders. The Jags or the Titans. It's a toss up. I think I'm gonna take the Jags. The Browns. I think the Browns can actually beat Miami, so we're gonna take over that home team, away team. Look at that. Boom, another 2K in the bag. If you want to do some possibilities and what could happen, I'm taking that. Dallas could beat the Eagles. They're winning. Colts are winning. Saints definitely not winning. Titans could, could win. I don't know. I like to leave that game alone. Dolphins could win. Packers also could win. So yeah, we'll take the Packers. And honestly, like with this right here, I mean, the odds of the game being one score, in my opinion, is like slim to none. Well, not slim to none, but like very rare, I guess you could say. So if you have a 115 money line, 110 spread, and the spread is one, take the spread, please. And then obviously they're gonna win that one on a quick run through. So, but like you're still looking. Oh Jesus, you're still looking at 13. So it's there's week 17. It's not a lot of there's a lot of bum matchups. These two, these three. Oh geez, oh geez. Stop clicking on it. Um, these three games right here, 4 games. But anyways, I think that's all I got for these games. Not a whole lot this week. Yeah, just leave your comment. Let me know what y'all think of the picks, what picks y'all used, and let me know if y'all want any money. Till next time, peace.